Hey guys, this is Ramaya. Today we'll discuss about what is transformation and what are all the types of transformations that are available in Informatica Power Center. What is transformation? Transformation is a Power Center object which allows you to create the business rules to process the data into required business formats. This is nothing but we are having multiple transformations that are available in Informatica. Each and every transformation having its individual functionality. Each and every transformation having its individual functionality. As per our business requirement, we have to go and initiate the particular transformation, and you can improve or you can implement the business logics. That is how it will help. But in transformation also, we have two types of transformations. The one is active transformation and passive transformation. When we call that particular transformation is active, means we have some parameters that are available in Informatica Power Center. One is if any transformation will change your row position or row count, or it will change any commit interval at session level, or we are going to send as a insert from the active source. That particular record will go on load at target table as update. It means the nature of the record. We are sending as a insert, but this is that particular record is going to insert as update. That kind of transformation natures. It means that each and every transformation having its own functionality, and it will change the record type, record count, and session level, commit intervals. If any transformation will change the record count, suppose I am sending 10 records from the source at next level, 4 records are going to load into my target table. 6 records are not loaded, or those are all deleted. As per my business logics, 6 records are rejected. That type of transformation is called as the active transformation. Suppose I am sending one record as a insert, next level, at downstream level, it is going to consider as a update. I am sending as insert, it is going to as a update. That is also called as the active transformation. Any transformation is going to change the commit interval. In Informatica Power Center, 10,000 is the by default commit interval. But manually, user is going to define some commit intervals. He don't want to use the default commit interval. He want to define some additional or however he needs. Accordingly, he is going to change the commit intervals with the help of logics that he is going to implement within the mapping. That kind of transformation is called as the active transformation. Apart from that, the transformation which will not affect any changes which is coming from the active source, same data will load into next downstream systems. Those are all come under passive transformations. Active transformation that can change number of rows or that can affect the number of rows is known as the active transformation. Here we have multiple transformations: source qualifier, filter, router, joiner, and we have many. Same way we have passive transformation also. What it will do? A transformation which does not affect number of rows or does not change the number of rows which is coming from the active source is called as the passive. Whatever records I am sending from the active source, same records will go and load into your target table. Maybe columns may change, but record count may not change. How many records are coming? Same records will go on load into your target table. These kind of transformations, behavior, functionality is called as passive transformation. We have lookup, sequence generated transformation, expression, stored position transformation. We have XML transformation. also. In transformation, we have two types of ports. These are all by default. Input port, output port. Input port, what it will do? It can receive the data is known as input port. The port which can provide the data is known as output port. Based on connectivity, we have two types of connected and unconnected transformations. Okay, connected transformation is going to connect to source or to target, or any either of transformations that are available within the mapping. Is nothing but the transformation which is connected within the mapping or mapping data flow direction is called as the connected transformation. If any transformation is not going to connect or that is not part of mapping data flow, that is called as the unconnected transformation. That is standalone transformation. It will not connect your source and target or any transformation. I can say it will not connect to your mapping data flow direction. It will be standalone. Those kind of transformations are called as unconnected. Okay. Based on connectivity, we have two transformations. One is connected transformation and unconnected transformation. Okay. That's all about today. We'll see tomorrow's session. What are all the transformations that we have, and we'll discuss one by one and about the functionalities as well. Okay. Thank you.